What's up, guys? Finally, we're back with another episode of Wicked After Dark, where we talk about all things Halloween. My name's Anthony, and of course, with me today, we got Ashley and Jess.
Hello, guys.
What's up?
And the man behind the cam today, just Jimbo, our daddy.
My boy Jimbo.
Get a
But,
self-applause.
guys, it's been a long time since we've been back on. It even feels weird to be shooting, to be honest with you. Work with us. We're still trying to adapt to our new environment.
This isn't going to be the setup, I'm sure.
No,
It's just
we're
this
gonna
is
have
what
to
we
fix
got to work with right now.
it. We've been a big change has happened within the Wicked family, so we're just trying to adapt as quickly as possible and just get an episode shot. You know, we have a lot of information to cover, to talk about. We've done a lot, so. We're just like, hey, we got to put a podcast out and
It's been like
let these people
over a
know,
month.
what's going on, because there's just been a lot going on, right?
Yeah. I know we have to be restarting, Jess. We're going to have to spit out a word.
Yeah.
She's shy again,
She's
dude.
like, shit, hold on.
It's
I'm like,
okay,
this
dude.
shit
We've
anymore.
done this before.
Shut it.
But guys, thanks for you guys being so patient, man. We really appreciate it.
We also want to apologize. We didn't post anything on why we've been on a hiatus. Obviously, we've been active on social media with posting vendor
Wicked
spotlights
Fest.
for Wicked Fest. We've been still going hard on that.
Yeah.
We didn't say anything about the podcast. I think we just all forgot because we were just so busy.
Just with everything, not just the podcast, guys. I know there's not a lot of movement going on as far as marketing for our brand and stuff like that, but we've been really focused on Wicked Fest marketing, which that's the one thing we did not let slip up for sure. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So there's been a lot of promo pushing for Wicked Fest as we near it. But yeah, I mean, what's the reason, guys? We've been on a mission or on a hiatus is because we actually relocated. Our family has moved. We're no longer.
Oh, in California. We are actually now in Texas.
Shut up. No, we're not.
Imagine that. No, man. But yeah, we relocated, guys, and it's for the better. We're closer. We've come
Don't
more
tell them where we
west.
moved.
We've come
Our
more
address
west.
is
On about by like 35, 40 minutes, we moved westward up the 10 freeway.
Yes.
So we're super excited about it because, again, for all of you guys that know us, all the party happens out here, man.
so we decided to join it.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I didn't just I don't
And
live
let me
here,
tell you,
guys.
that move was insane.
It was terrible.
It was stupid, and I hope we never have to do that again because I won't do it. Plain and simple.
Until I have to move.
Well,
It was gnarly.
for people out there who know us, I mean, or if you've been to our house,
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have a lot of shit.
Lost
Okay.
for words is all I'm going to say.
Okay, you know that scene in Halloween Town, and if you know Halloween Town, you know where everything that gets lost, where it ends up in that guy's house. That's my parents' house. Everything that you're like, I don't know where that went. It's in that house. It was in that house.
It was stupid, guys.
unbelievable.
Irritation was not a word.
We're
You know what I mean?
not allowed at a store again, okay? Because we most likely have it.
It was crazy, man. But the point is, we've been gone because we moved. We
Yeah.
moved more west. We're really happy about it because, again, we're closer to all the stuff this way in LA.
Yeah. Let me find out. Everyone's going to start throwing events out there.
I know, right? Doesn't mean though
We're still
gonna,
close enough.
We're gonna stop doing Wicked Fest where it's at currently, even though we've moved way further from it.
Right.
But
I'm
it
spending
was
the night at Ashley's house.
it was an exciting move, guys, and we're very happy for it. But so it was just insane hard. It's been a few weeks now. The house is still a mess, believe it or not. We're going through things. It was a bitch to find this stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we're just like, fuck, well, hopefully we'll see if it even gets published, to be honest with you. You know what I mean?
will.
This is hoping that, it all goes well and whatnot. But
One thing or
yes.
another, it's going up.
Yeah, so we did move. We're excited. It was hard, but we're here
was
now.
hot.
It was
hot.
very hot, very hot.
Heavy.
You know, I don't know why, but anytime we do anything outdoors, like
It has to be
it has to be 110.
Degrees.
Like
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
true.
understand.
It's like we're good in the sun or something
I
No.
don't get it.
because we're not. But anyway, guys, yes. So we've moving forward from that. We're gonna try to come back again, stronger, more consistent. I don't even know where we're at in the seasons, but yeah, it was just let's get moving on. What's been going on while we're moving? We still attended events. We still, did things.
For
So
media.
for media. So, but we're gonna get all into all that today. But before we get into all that, guys, let's talk about Wicked Fest. It is upon us.
It is
It's
literally
coming.
feels like it's tomorrow.
We've been talking about this for months. For months on this podcast, so and it's finally here.
It's less than a month away.
Literally,
It's like 3 weeks.
So I know we have a couple huge events coming up before ours, so
Yes.
it's gonna lead right into Wicked Fest. But what can we expect for Wicked Fest this year? Now that we're right here, it's knocking on our door.
Oh, you're asking me that question.
Yeah, I
Okay.
got to get you guys involved. Jessica's quiet.
Jessica, go ahead, take it away. What can we expect?
Vendors.
Photo ops, vendors,
Photo ops,
food,
vendors, food,
lemonade.
Lemonade.
drinks.
I think there's
Desserts.
multiple
Not drinks, drinks.
multiple drinks.
Yeah.
Multiple drinks, multiple desserts, food.
You can expect it to be hot.
have you
Please
can have
stay
chocolate.
hydrated.
It will be hot, guys. We're gonna see about maybe trying to come up with something like cool down station. I don't know. We'll see. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
Right.
it's just been a lot of work getting to this point, coordinating and planning and
Setting
dealing
up.
with all the vendors up until this point. You know what I mean?
100%.
It's been a wild ride this year for sure.
Especially because we've added to the event.
We've added
it's
to it, yeah.
Even bigger. So that's more people or vendors to deal with, which is, great. But
Yeah.
it
No.
does get a little hard. But it's fun. We love it.
For sure,
Sometimes.
for sure.
Depends on the day. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
It's
And-
great. It's great.
And big shout out to all the vendors and all the sponsorships that are currently doing the sponsorship with us. We really appreciate it. It's gonna be one of those events, guys, where we're really pushing hard this year.
And there's
To
still
make it
time.
bigger.
There's still time if you're listening to this and you wanted to be a sponsorship, reach out,
Yeah.
Still offering some packages.
Yeah, for sure.
So Wicked Fest.
But
August
yeah,
10th.
Wicked Fest, August 10th in the city of Ukaipa at the White Pack Center, which is the Ukaipa Performing Arts Center.
1 to 9. Correct?
1 to 9 p.m. Yes. Again,
Yes.
food, vendors, shopping. It's free.
Free
It's
entry.
Free entry.
Free
Free
parking.
entry, free parking. Get
there
there
are
early.
parking lots, but guys, it does fill up. They
Quickly.
do offer street parking because it's in the downtown area. Just be aware of that. Yeah.
So it's exciting, guys. It's exciting. It's finally here.
What is this? The 4th annual?
Third.
Is it the 3rd? Yes, it is. It's the 3rd annual.
The
Wicked
third.
Fest.
That's right, third annual. And again, we're gonna try, guys. We're gonna try to go as hard as we can and promote as hard as we can. But with your guys' help, with all of our vendors' help, it will only benefit everybody if everybody started
Pushes
promoting
it
this
and-
event.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
exactly.
I'm hoping that we can get something out to you guys soon in regards to that. But yeah, let's start really pushing this event and making it the event of the summer here in the Inland Empire. You know?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
But yeah, that's
Absolutely.
Wicked Fest again, August 10th.
And we do have some fun sponsors too. Like last year, we had Creep IE sponsor, and they are sponsoring
Yeah,
again this year, which
yeah.
just makes me happy. Salem's Market, because we're all pushing each other, working together.
That's right. And that's
Getting
what
the
it's
wheels
about.
going.
We all have the same goals to help everybody be successful in the business. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
So if we can bring the people better.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
And Creep IE Aftermath is actually, when is that, September?
September, I believe.
September. I know Salem's is it's taking a year off. They're relocating, which is great. Coming back better and stronger next year.
Yeah.
So yeah, keep an eye on that too.
Yep.
Next bullet. It's been a while.
Moving on.
How do we do this, guys?
The last event we attended was what?
Grim
Girls
Summerween.
That's
In
right.
front of her shop.
That's
and it was
right.
both for Wicked Boutique and Wicked Tacos.
That's right. That's right.
was a good day.
That was a good day. It was warm. You know what I
It
mean?
wasn't too bad.
Yeah, it was.
But
Nice.
fun.
That's because you were at the Wicked Boutique side and the Wicked Tacos tent. It's a little hot back there.
Okay, whose fault? I don't put myself at the boutique side. You put me there. Thank you.
She's like, it wasn't me.
Right. I'm a team player, baby. You want me to work the grill? I'll work the grill. It might be a little
Jeez.
crispy.
Anyways.
Yeah, I want you to work the grill.
Such a
actually.
blast. I love it. I love seeing new events like that pop up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For her to put something like that on, that she closed down that little street in front of her shop.
That was pretty dope.
Which was, again, going that extra mile, you know what I mean, to ask the city for that. So
Yeah.
it's cool to see new events like that. I'm hoping she continues to do it, guys, because it's not easy. It really isn't, you know, coordinating with vendors and seeing who you can fit and whatnot, you know what I mean? So it's an exciting opportunity to
This
be
was
able to,
her second event, correct?
yeah.
Yeah, this is the first time I've been to her store. It's really cool, really nice. You guys need to check her out. She's in, is it Covina?
Yes.
West.
No, just Covina.
Covina, right next to Rad Coffee in Covina. So
Yeah.
literally walking distance.
Right.
So you guys should definitely check her out. Follow her on Instagram. I know her store hours vary right now because everyone's busy with midsummer around the corner.
Midsummer's coming quick.
Too quick. This year is just flying by, and it scares me.
I think
It
I
is.
told you guys that when you were younger, the older you get,
The faster it goes. And I'm like, you're full of it. School's taking
I gotta wait
forever.
12 more months for my birthday.
I know.
That's all I can remember.
And
We
now,
don't count your birthday no
now
more,
you don't
buddy.
want to
Yeah,
count
no,
anymore.
don't remember my birthday.
Even though it's my birthday too.
But it's been that event was again such a cool one because it was new, it was
was
different,
fun,
it was
funky and
fun,
fresh.
right? So when something like that pops up and it's new, it's always fresh, I guess,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Especially, kudos to her or props to her because a lot of events stopped this year. I feel like.
Yeah.
Yep.
A lot of people.
Well, the risks,
The
dude,
risk was
the
high, and
risks.
she still dove in for it, which is great. You know.
And here's the unfortunate part, guys. I don't want to talk about it on anybody, but if you've thrown an event before and you know the feedback that you get, right? That alone will get you to hide if you didn't throw the event you were expecting.
Correct.
Yeah.
You
that's
know,
for
but
sure.
the thing at the same time, it's like I tell these girls and our team, because it takes a team. It's not just us, guys. It takes a team of our family to put on Wicked Fest. And I tell them the night before we go to bed on Friday, if you can lay your head down that night knowing you've done everything in your power to put on this event, then there's nothing you should be worried about, you know. But if you go to bed Friday night thinking like, we should have done this, we should have done that, then you didn't do everything in your power, you know. So that's why I feel it's so important as an event thrower to
know
be
you
able to
put
be
it
like,
all out there.
you put it all on the
And
line,
if it
baby.
doesn't work out, then damn, you know.
Right,
It
right.
is
Well,
what it is.
Right.
But, you know, if you can get that 1 hour sleep the night before, you know, and feel good about it, then
And going back to
good.
that point I was coming to, you know, a lot of events went away, right? Because of the risk.
Yep.
Yeah.
But the thing is, how many people were talking shit to them?
A
You know what I
lot.
mean?
Oh, yeah.
Like, and that's not cool. That's
Regular
not cool,
people
you know what I
and
mean?
vendors included.
If you were,
No, I'm talking just vendors.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know, there are vendors that just will hammer you.
Right.
And which is not
and if you're
cool.
putting as much effort into talking bad about these people, into promoting that actual event,
might have been better.
might have been a different turnout.
right. So it's one of those things. It's sad to see. It's sad to see that it happened that way, guys. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? We still were able to do some events. I
And
know
this
it was a lot
isn't
slower
about
this
any
year.
specific event. This is just
No,
what goes down
no.
in general.
Yeah.
That we see happen a lot. And I think once we started throwing Wicked Fest, it kind of took us back. I'm like, okay, like when we go to events, like, okay, you know, if it wasn't a great event, you don't want to bash who's
Right,
throwing
it
it
is
because
what it is.
as coordinators, you know, like, damn, it's still hard to pull off an event.
Yeah.
even
I
if the
think-
Hard.
outcome wasn't there.
I think you know
Hard.
what's funny is Ashley used to take that stuff really personal.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when we threw the one in San Bernardino, and everybody who remembers that was 5,000 degrees inside the building.
Oh,
Oh, we got hammered.
We got hammered, you know,
Yeah.
and literally nothing we can do about it. you know,
Right.
it was I'm sorry.
But they wouldn't say it to my face. I'm just kidding.
You know,
It's
one
a
of the
big
big
building.
reasons why it's not there anymore, though, because we're just like, this isn't gonna work.
No, it was
You know,
too
when
If
you
it's gonna
feel
be
like,
hot, let's just be outside.
Yeah.
yeah, fuck that.
And in our defense, the air was working prior to booking.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, you got to realize too, when you cram that many people in a building, you
And
better
we
have an elite
tried-
air conditioning
We
system.
did try. We're like, you need to try to control the flow. We did. Problem was the doors can't be open and closing that many times
Yeah.
without it being hot in there.
And let's be honest,
And me
guys,
being
we did not
defensive?
expect that
She was hella
turnout, dude.
defensive. You know.
We didn't.
We didn't expect
I was
that
on the
turnout.
a verge of tears because it was probably 20, 15 minutes in, and we had a few people already in there. And my dad and I was like, "This is shit. No one came." And it's like my dad's like, "Relax. It's been 30 minutes." But in my head, that's not how it works in here. You know.
Actually, that one we were
There was
doing the
a line,
podcast,
yeah.
and there was a line wrapped around the building.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's right.
I think it was Wicked Fest last year. You were thinking that,
Probably.
yeah,
I don't
because
know.
it was. There's nowhere to line up really. It's all open borders.
you just
and
walk
stuff.
in.
This
Yeah.
year we'll
We're-
do a
yeah.
better job, vendors. I promise, of trying to keep the people back until you're ready. It's just hard when you're
I
in
mean,
an
you know what?
open park environment.
Yeah, I understand
know?
that too, but that irritates me too. Like if I'm in the middle of setting up and people start walking up to my booth and my
I
booth
know.
is nowhere near done, I hate being
I
like,
know.
I'm not ready.
We're gonna try. I could say try because it is an open park. It's an
Yeah.
open park.
I'm
so
pretty sure we had barricades up.
We did.
And they were still
I
getting
mean-
in.
They were walking around them.
Yeah,
so
it's
it's like
barricades,
people,
it's not a
you know.
wall.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. And we don't
It
have the
doesn't say
staff
keep
like that.
out, so
You know what I mean?
Right.
So, but yeah, I mean, it's one of those things, guys. Again, talking back on that is let's just be supportive. Let's support each other. We're all here for the same thing. You know what I mean? Let's do
Be
what
positive.
we love. Be positive and have fun, man.
Yeah.
Just with all the events, all the events
Absolutely.
coming up. I know we have a bunch coming up. You know, so let's just enjoy them, have fun at them, and let's do what we can do.
Right, right.
Simple as that.
And appreciate the guests that do buy from you because I mean
Yeah.
they're buying your hand produced items.
Especially
you
in
know?
this economy.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
for sure. There aren't a lot of extra dollars.
Let's see.
Let's move on. Let's
moving
move
from
on.
that though, we did get our first invite, guys, over to Castle Park. Castle
Yeah.
Park did invite us out
Castle Park and Riverside.
for an influencer day at their park,
Yes.
which was really cool. You know,
Really cool, really nostalgic for us. We grew up going to Castle Park.
Yeah.
So it was definitely fun to see it as adults now. Like, wow, this is what we were like. Oh my god, there's a
Well, that's
Yeah.
it's funny because it's just a big giant circle. Because when I was a teenager, I hung out at Castle Park, and that's why when you guys were kids, you hung out at Castle
Jesus,
Park.
how long
so,
has it been open?
a long time. So
You're
long time.
running around
at
as a
least since
kid.
the
yeah,
80s,
yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I probably started going there on the 14, 15,
and that log ride was there
16
already.
years old.
Oh shit! No, I'm
geez.
dead.
I think it's a new one now, but
Hopefully,
it's but yeah, it's definitely someplace I took you guys a lot growing up.
it definitely took us back though, and to our childhood days. You know, where we would go
100%.
hit up Castle Park and have fun and just play arcade games and ride the little rides there. And it was hot. It was hot that day.
was hot.
It was hot.
We were barely able to make it out the skin on our teeth because we were obviously moving too during that
Dude,
time.
that was the hard part. Again, I wish we could have spent more time, but we were
We're
right in the middle of
literally
moving,
moving.
and we're like,
Yeah.
nah, but we have to do it. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So we did make it out, and like
was a good
they're
time.
saying, it was a good time, man.
I even left with souvenirs. I ate shit, guys, in the parking lot so gnarly, or I busted both my knees, but one more than the other.
yeah.
And I blame Anthony because
No.
what happened was I got out the car and he stopped over a hump, and I didn't see the hump, and I just went, boom, gone.
And she disappeared out in front of the car. I was like, what the hell? Where did this girl go? And I told Jess that she fell.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I fell.
It
was bad.
It was funny. It was
I
good
didn't feel
entertainment.
it then, but I felt it the next day.
But those of you who don't know, Castle Park does sell beer. So that's what made it a little bit more
That's why she didn't feel it, y'all.
fun, you know what I mean? For the adults that want to take their kids there.
Yeah.
And they have a good variety of beer. It's not just like your basic beer.
You might
know?
have to ask though, because sometimes they don't have it out.
Please have a designated driver.
Yeah.
Yes,
Be responsible.
guys.
Responsible, please.
Obviously, I was not the one driving.
Yeah.
No.
But no, I mean, this is the different things they have to offer. You know what I mean? They have,
The
of course,
food
they
was
have the
good.
rides. They have the food was good. And we had the carne asada fries and the chicken strips.
tenders.
We were able to sit inside too, the circus tent thing, which looks fucking ancient.
It is.
But it
I
was,
remem-
still, it was still cool. The AC was working.
The AC was on full
They
blast.
used to put a maze in there
Wow.
Okay.
like 100 years ago.
Oh, man.
So there's a lot of different things. You can ride the rides. You can go golf. You can play in the arcade. You know, you can
play
play the
games.
carnival games.
You can't do the unfortunately the laser tag ghost game or
Ghost
something.
Blasters
They
or
got rid
whatever
of
it's
it.
called. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And I never got to ride it.
I got to ride it. It's
I
very cheesy,
never
but it
got
was
to
good.
ride it, dude. Breaks
It was
my heart.
fun.
You know what though? Years ago, they did have a haunted house ride attraction that you were able to ride. I did get to do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
How was
Yeah.
that?
Great. It was cheesy, but it was one of those things that was cool. You know
Like
what
a
I mean?
Scooby Doo vibe.
It was
Yes.
necessarily
Like, have you ever been
cheesy.
to the fair and they
Yeah.
have like that
The
cheesy
dark
haunted
ride?
house?
Just
one?
have ever been to
I've
that?
done. I've
well,
done.
walk around the fair, Ash.
Matter of fact, I actually did do the fair one as well.
You did.
I've
a
never
couple
done
years
that
back, and that was even a little spooky. I was like, "Oh shit!" Because it took you on different stories.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a flat.
Yeah, that one was like a
you know,
3-story or something
Yeah,
like that, right?
so I
You
was
just
like,
went up.
"Damn."
one. I've never done that.
It was neat. It was neat. It was a cool experience. But overall, Castle Park, thank you so much.
Thanks for having us out
We
for
had
media night.
we had a blast, and I hope
Influencer.
to be out for your guys' Castle Dark. We're down to do that too, you know.
Yeah.
And any other companies. I know Queen Mary. We've been interacting a little bit. You know what I mean. We
You
want to
like
get out
my
to
story,
that.
dude? I'm just kidding.
You know what I mean? Queen Mary's Dark Harbor, which was a big announcement this year, I feel,
Yeah, they
because
brought it back.
man, I'm just so thankful they did. And I never attended Shacktoberfest, but I know it's not Queen Mary's Dark Harbor.
Right.
You know, Queen Mary's Dark Harbor takes you onto the boat, and their vibe and their
I like going to that event not just because I'm able to get on the boat.
right.
You know.
Don't get me wrong. There's some flaws as far as parking and traffic, but that's everywhere. You know, so
The transportation to get in there,
Transportation's
we're
ridiculous.
scared.
I know one of the times I went, we literally left our keys and everything in the car, and they said they would move it.
Yeah, I remember that.
And,
And
we were
I-
already like, fuck it, let's
we're
just go,
late.
dude. It's 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
You know, but
Valet parking.
shit.
And
Yeah,
once
it was
comes
down the
huh?
street.
I just
but,
checked my
you know.
insurance policy. I was like, all right, we're good, guys. Fuck it, let's go.
Stolen vehicle policy.
You know, but
That was funny.
that's an exciting one. That the fact that they're back. But anyways, yeah, shout out again to Castle Park for having us. An exciting time.
Yeah, it was a fun time.
Awesome. Moving
Very
on.
enjoyable.
Moving on to this weekend.
This weekend we are triple booked, guys, because we are overachievers. No, but yeah, we are going to be at 3 events this weekend.
3 in one day. Just
3 in
know
one
that
day, and
Yes,
then
Saturday.
Sunday we do
we'll
have an
be
event
back
too.
together.
Right. So we will be Wicked Tacos is going to be at Black Craft Summerween in Anaheim from 10 to 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
come check
come
us
get your
out.
food.
Come
They're
get your
having-
food.
Come get your drinks.
Yeah, come say hi, and I won't be there, but
Ashley, of course, got out of that one.
I did not make this list, you guys. I'm telling you now. But yeah, they will be there.
It'll be the three
Yep.
amigos.
It'll be the 3 amigos there. I am taking lead at the next event in
Oh,
Horrorville.
Lord.
I will be in Horrorville. That's why I won't be there,
Yes.
guys.
Horrorville at Halloween Depot.
For their last event of the year,
Yep.
right? Because then they close
Well,
for
not their
Halloween.
last event because I believe they
Oh,
do
they
one
do
before
something in
Christmas.
December.
Yeah.
Okay, you're right.
Well, the last event before
Before
Halloween.
Halloween.
They're getting ready to open for Halloween.
Yeah.
Right, so that's always fun,
Full-fledged.
you know.
Full fledged.
So I will be there on Saturday with my mom, actually,
yeah.
From 12 to 8.
from 12 to 8. Is it 12 to 8?
Yes,
Yeah.
12 to 8 on Saturday.
12 to 8.
12 to 6 on Sunday.
Yeah, and Sunday will be
Also
us
going
three.
backwards to Black Craft is 10 to 6.
Yes.
Yeah, 10 to 6
On
on in
Saturday.
Blackcraft, and they're doing a warehouse sale
Yes.
from like
They have stuff low
Sample
as low
sales,
as
there we go.
$5.
they have samples out that they didn't push through all the way. I believe they're relocating. Don't quote me on that.
Not sure to wear.
But yeah, go check them out, eat some food, shop some vendors, have some fun, shake some ass. I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
yeah, they're
you.
supposed to have a DJ as well. It should
Yeah,
be.
they do have a DJ.
Yeah.
A third event will be Adventure Market, Journey to
Redlands,
Tafiti
California.
from 4 to 8. That one's not bad. I want to do that one.
Me too.
From
like-
4 to 8,
out.
Andy will be there.
Andy from Behind the Screens will be running that one.
He's running the ship on that one. And yeah, that makes
So we
total of 3.
apologize in advance for that one.
Yeah, he's good. He's pretty good with customers.
He's nice. He's nice to them. He's mean to you guys.
Right, there we go.
It's gonna be a hell of a weekend. Prep for this week sucks already.
For sure. Still trying to figure out how to
Because
swim.
we're not even ready, but hey, whatever.
When
Again,
are we though?
The good thing, here's the good news about that. We hate sleeping, so
Yeah,
That's true.
Yeah.
that's great.
That's all for this weekend, guys. Because we decided we should take a heavy load going into Midsummer that week
Yeah,
after.
no shit.
So that takes us into Midsummer Scream, July
Yes.
26th through the 28th.
We're super excited for that one.
We're
for
super
sure.
excited for this. This is our first time doing a Midsummer Scream. We did do the Christmas time
I
one.
did have to kill a chicken for that, just so you
Yeah,
know.
we had to sacrifice a chicken to get in.
we ate
I'm
it though.
just
We ate it.
kidding.
We ate it. Don't worry about
JK,
it.
JK. Don't call PETA. We didn't sacrifice a chicken.
We
guys.
didn't do that. Yeah,
But we did
didn't
get
do
in
that.
this year to Midsummer Scream. Super exciting after 30 years of applying. Just kidding.
Yeah, no shit. She's like, I made it, Dad.
This is it. I can quit now.
Oh my
No, but
God.
yeah. So we will be there starting Thursday through Sunday,
Setting
basically.
up
Yeah.
Thursday.
For setup Thursday. Yeah. So what we don't have the times written down for that. It's okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Don't be sorry.
No,
better.
it's going to be a crazy ass next few weeks. And again, all these events are going to take us right into Wicked Fest, man. So we have
Literally.
this weekend. We have next weekend with Midsummer, and which we call it Wicked Fest Prep Week. You know what I mean? And then, of course, Wicked Fest.
Yeah.
So it's going to take right into that, guys. And again, this is going to be an insane couple of weeks coming, or next month.
Yeah.
You know,
Talk to me August 11th if you have questions.
and don't get me wrong, we
Let's take the
have
12th.
events
Yeah.
already lined up after all this
Yeah.
clears. You
That-
know,
yeah,
so
and after Wake Fest, we have September events, which is Creep by Aftermath,
Creep by Aftermath's coming back to the Inland Empire in
October
Ontario.
Village.
We have Creepy Real.
Oh, that's
yeah,
right,
Creeper
Creeper Real
Real
OC.
OC.
October
still
Village back in at the
Santa Ana
hotel,
Doubletree.
which is always a great show.
So fun.
We
It's a
have the
one-day?
one in
And we're only
Yeah.
30 minutes away.
We have Deadly Sweets.
Deadly
This
Sweets,
is
yeah.
Halloween
In
event.
October.
in October. Yeah, man.
Just
so,
to backtrack real quick, I got the hours for Midsummer Scream. Friday, 6 to 10. Saturday, 11 to 7. And Sunday, 11 to 6. Doors open at 10 a.m. for VIP and Gold Pass holders.
nice.
Note this up because that means we got to be there earlier.
But again, just a busy week.
And
Busy month.
Midsummer, like you were saying the other day, is like the Met Gala
It
of
is.
setups because I see everyone like, oh, getting my new facade. I'm like, what the fuck? You're making a facade? So now we're kind of stressing, like, what are we gonna do to look better?
How
be
do
better?
we how do we
yeah.
elevate ourselves?
Right.
You know,
So we're have some ideas, not much. If you have ideas, shoot them this way.
right?
But we have exciting new products coming.
Yes.
We're going
Hopefully.
to save them for Midsummer. I know that, and not bring them this weekend.
Oh, the other ones?
Right.
I
Those
think so.
Yeah.
I think we have
Yeah.
a lot of, not a lot, but different designs and different items that we have
Products.
acquired that will be making its debut at Midsummer Scream.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, so again, we're trying to be different guys and bring you the freshest and most up to date stuff that we can offer, which is still the goal and which is going to happen because it's already here. Thank God.
We got it.
But it's exciting.
Well, there's one or two things we still got to.
Because I love to see it, man. You want to see you want to see the best top notch of these companies go to Midsummer Scream. Everybody's gonna put it all out on the line
Yeah.
and show their best colors because again, it's one of the biggest events in California.
It is.
In the industry.
100%.
In the industry,
Yeah.
you know, from haunts to shopping to the experiences to the meet and greets. You get, I mean, hell, for me, it's you got John Murdy on Sunday. You got, you know, I mean, it's going to be a crazy
So
weekend.
he won't be at the booth Sunday.
Right.
Will
Just
not
Right.
be at the
No.
booth that weekend.
We might
no.
have to pay someone because I think we both want to go to that.
Just be like, hey, you sit here. I'll be back.
Please.
And you know, John's thing goes nuts, bro.
Yeah. We sat
The
on
last
floor.
time we got to see him, we got to see a Slash from Guns N' Roses, which was really
Was that
cool.
this past year?
No.
The
We
year
didn't,
before.
we didn't go on that day. We
No.
didn't see him. You're right. You're right. I mean, I wonder what he's gonna announce because he's already been announcing some
They're on
really
fire, dude.
cool mazes coming this year.
This
Talk
is
about that now, or are we about?
we can go back a
Yeah.
little bit more on that stuff before we do jump into it, I guess. But
Okay, go ahead.
go ahead, just take it away.
What are we talking about?
Anyway, let's recap really quick. I know we're trying to get better at
We're all-
talking about the topic we were on. This Saturday and Sunday, Saturday only, Black Craft event. Wicked Tacos will be there. Wicked Boutique will not. We will be located in the Horrorville event. I will be there Saturday, and then Sunday you'll see us three. And then we will be in Redlands. I didn't say it was in Redlands. See, remember that.
Gotcha.
For the Adventure Market, so that's fun.
Yeah.
Okay,
That
now
one's
we
a
can talk
nighttime
about-
event.
We could talk about Halloween Horror Nights now.
Well, going from this to Midsummer again, Midsummer's like the Met Gala of events because everybody's gonna try to put their best out there.
Right.
But you know that leads right into like John Murdy talking on Sunday because John Murdy actually stays. Those of you guys who follow him, lives in Ireland. Okay, but once he
Which is-
lands here
which is
for
interesting.
Midsummer Scream, he does not go back to Ireland until after Halloween Horror Nights opens.
Well, I know he doesn't stay the whole time, right?
The whole time.
Oh, he does.
Yeah.
I thought he only stayed the week. Or
Nope,
Something.
he stays until Halloween Horror Nights opens because now it's like crunch time.
Yeah.
You know,
And I think they are opening earlier this
Or
year.
they are opening early, a little earlier.
End
yeah.
of August or what is it?
September,
Early September.
early September.
Early September. Which is exciting. I know.
like the first week of September
Damn.
type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
So
That's
there's
crazy.
2 full months of
Well, they probably
Halloween.
noticed last year they got,
Rammed, yeah.
and they need to open up more days, which they're selling out. So
Yeah.
we can always complain, oh my God, these prices, we're still going to pay them. So look at
Well,
us.
like us, for example, we're talking about RIP this year.
Yeah.
Which is stupid money, dude. But again, we've never done it, guys, and we're one of those, we consider ourselves like a huge fan of the event, but of the actual event. I'm not
For
there to
veterans.
hold my girl's ass. You know what I mean? And in hopes that she can bump into me one
Oh my
time.
God, is he gonna kiss me?
Yeah, no. So we're actually there
We're
for.
there. We're there looking like,
for-
you see that up there? Like, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Like,
how do
we're
they
like-
do that? How do they do this? Or-
Anthony, I guess we could say it's like the nerd of like when we're in the maze, he'll look at the actual like props around us, like
Yeah.
you know,
Or he's like, did you see that? That didn't look right.
uh-huh.
Kind of ruined it for me.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where you appreciate the effect. It's one thing to do it on TV. It's another to see it in front of your face, and for them to do it thousands of times over and over and over in a night. You know, so I appreciate those things. But honestly, this year's Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights is chalking up to be a
One of
sick
the
ass
best
lineup.
years,
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yes.
mean? Can we get a lineup pulled up somewhere?
Yeah.
You know, I think with the ones that they've announced already, it's gonna be crazy. And I like how they're doing, like, for example, Insidious Into the Further, right?
Right.
That's what they're calling it.
Yes.
But it's all of them, which means what? They're gonna give you the spookiest and best shit from every movie.
And honestly,
In
that
one
that
maze,
maze
bro.
alone is I want to go even more because that's one of my favorite franchises. I don't even know what's on the rest of the lineup. And be honest with you.
Dude,
right.
there's some good ones, bro.
Okay, go ahead. Oh yeah, A Quiet Place. I saw that. You think it's gonna be quiet in there,
I was talking to
I don't
Jess
know.
about that,
or is
dude.
it gonna be like you gotta be quiet because then they're gonna eat you?
Is that the one that we just saw the other night, Jess?
Yes.
Okay. You know what? The creatures alone, I'm just
Are
hoping
scary.
that it's not a Stranger Things vibe, right? Where it's just so big, where it's just kind of just out
Animatronic.
there, and you're just like, oh well, yeah, there it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I don't know. It could be good. It could be bad depending on which way they take it. If they do animatronics, it's probably not gonna be good.
Right.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Because
though?
there's less scare actors in there.
right.
If they take it like back in the day when they did Alien versus Predator, they had
Yeah.
actual people in actual costumes.
all the
That was
suits.
scary. So
Going through the damn space station and all that shit.
Yeah.
another
How many-
maze they announced was Ghostbusters,
Ah,
the Frozen Empire.
there's always that one. There's always that one. You know.
mean, I
Don't
didn't-
get me wrong. I'm a fan of the franchise. I am. But when it comes to shit like this, I'm just like, oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it could be worse. We could have got the weekend again.
No. We could have gotten Kid Clones from outer space. I said what I said. I said what I said. Okay. They brought that maze back 5 times, it felt like.
So we got Ghostbusters. We have which other one?
Insidious.
Insidious Into the Further, which again, it involves all the icons and the horror guys or the scary guys in those films.
A Quiet Place.
A Quiet Place.
That's it.
That's all they
No,
announced.
no, there's another one.
I'm on the website, dude.
No, you just go up. Go up. Up more. What is that?
Check back for more haunted houses.
I could have sworn they announced
Probably getting that confused with Florida.
the Hispanic or the Latin monsters.
They probably did announce it, but they don't have it up here.
Okay,
I'm sure that is making. They always do
This
something
year's
like that.
8 haunted houses.
nice.
Was it 8 last year?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
Well, I know. Sorry.
And they still haven't announced what they're doing with Terror Tram yet.
The Terror Tram the last few years hasn't been my
What's
favorite.
crazy
It's
is that
been missing hard.
Yeah.
They put so much shit into that thing, and then you go through it and you're just like, oh,
Yeah.
like that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not. It's never like, fuck, that was good,
Yeah,
bro.
I don't
It hasn't
know.
been like that in a while.
I think it hasn't been like that since they used to make us walk up that dirt hill.
Yeah.
You
Literally.
remember that?
Yes.
I mean, I
I
don't
think
think,
being winded made us more scared.
I don't know, bro. It used to be different back in the day. You
Yeah.
could feel the like, fuck, I'm a little breathing a little hard. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
damn, what's coming up next? You know, you got
Yeah.
people chasing your ass in the
Yeah.
back lot. Whereas today, it's more like corralled, right? They got fences everywhere, and it's like, all right, guys, everybody down this way.
And it's more scenes, like
Yeah,
they're playing out scenes and yeah.
And with that being said, I know they did take out some of the scene from War of the Worlds with Tom Cruise. So I don't know how much of that we're gonna get this year. You know what I mean? Or if they're gonna build on that.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm hoping for a decent one this year.
I think I saw something that they're doing like a toxic tunnel type thing again.
Oh,
I
I
was
thought
just
that
about
was
to talk
cool.
about that.
I thought that
used
was
to,
cool.
Like, I missed when they used to do that. Like, when they made you walk all the way down,
Yeah.
but there was, like, scare actors scaring
But
you.
why
the
did
whole
they
time.
do that? They did that for a reason, didn't they? Because they would take us down onto the
I think
actual
that's-
backlot of Universal Studios.
Yeah.
Like you were in the New York scene.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they would set up shit
I mean, they
down
still
there.
don't get me wrong. They still make you walk. Remember, they still make you walk down.
Yeah.
But there's nothing there.
Yeah, there's mazes down there.
No. Okay, we would go through the tunnel. The
Oh, you're talking about back then.
Back then, the toxic tunnel.
It was.
They had mazes in that area,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? Yeah. So, but when you got there, it was like the actual sets from like New York and shit like that.
And then you'd have the scare zone,
You had a little scare zone. I think one year was the Purge, Purge scare zone.
the holidays.
Holidays in Hell.
Yeah. That one was one of my favorites.
Yeah, there was mazes down there.
There was mazes,
and
yeah.
then little games you could play.
The food. That's
stuff
right.
like that.
Yeah. Yeah. So I thought that was cool, except for the walking part of it.
Right.
That was fucking
Right.
dumb, dude.
You're over here getting winded.
You would
getting
have
Oh,
to-
RIP
scared.
doesn't walk right.
No. It's all
Hopefully
bust.
we're on that bus. We'll see. We're starting to take a GoFundMe.
Right?
For real.
Or yeah.
We
Unless,
Our
you wanna
Venmo
unless we
is-
get invited to media night.
I'll go twice. The thing with the RIP passes is that when you get unlimited.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The experience, I'm sure it's a one-time run through, but once you're done with it, it's like, all right, cool, let's go run through these shits again.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna get my money's worth
Right,
straight
right.
up. So
Which what do you think they're gonna do with Universal Monsters this year?
I'm hoping they do something.
Because what was it last year?
Last year, what was it last year? Last year we didn't go to Horror Nights here,
We went in Florida.
but we did do it in Florida.
Yes.
Shit, what was it last year? I can't recall.
Me neither. Jess is looking it up.
Yeah, but it's gonna be an exciting year, man. On top of that,
We will be going to the Oogie Boogie Bash, guys.
Oh, yeah.
It was Universal Monsters Unmasked.
there you
That's
go.
why we can't remember.
There you go. Which
Yeah.
was
Mask
sick.
back, huh?
Which was sick.
It was all right.
You know, anytime they bring back the classic stuff, I like. I'm hoping they do that again this year. I love Slash's music. You know what
I'm
I mean?
sure. I feel like tradition now.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm just excited overall for Horror Nights and what
Oh,
they
yeah,
have
me
coming
too.
for announcements, dude.
Yeah.
You know, because I know for sure, I think they've announced 4 mazes or something like that.
For sure.
Which means,
For sure, after Midsummer, they're gonna announce everything.
oh yeah, it's gonna come like rapid fire.
Yeah.
I'm just praying to God it's not like Chucky
Oh my
or
God. don't say that.
you know what? I talked shit about the Weekend maze, but it was good.
It was good.
It was
You
a
just
good
didn't, we
maze.
just don't understand it because they're not mega Weekend fans.
Right.
We didn't get it.
Right.
But those who were, I guess, it made so much sense to them. So.
yeah, yeah.
But it was scary.
But it was a good maze. I'm not gonna lie. The
Psychedelic.
effects, the psychedelic effect, well, the whole nine. I did get scared a few times, so it was definitely not a bad maze.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't mind like another, I don't know, Alice Cooper or you know what I mean, some Black Sabbath.
Yeah.
Well, he's
you know,
going to be announcing
Metallica.
some originals soon, I'm sure.
I'm hoping. I love that. I
Yeah.
love that when you can get down on your own. Like, damn, let me see what
Right.
this fool got. You know, because again, you're going into that and you don't know shit.
Yeah.
Nothing unless you do your own readings and see what
Yeah.
it's about.
Yeah, because
you
I know he does go ahead and do research on some random
I'm
thing
telling
that
you
happened.
the what was it? The monstros.
Uh-huh.
I think that's coming this year to Horror Nights, and that's another one of those originals where it's just like shit, dude. Like
Yeah.
he's gotten all these different monsters from
I think
folktales.
too.
And
Sorry to interrupt. I think too. I would like to see Beetlejuice again
yeah,
because I feel like we didn't get the full effect.
Really?
When we went to it in Florida, I feel like we didn't get the full effect. Like we went on break time or something.
no, you just want more of it.
Yeah, that's true.
You know.
Well, it's coming out
Say
the
his
new
name
movie,
3
so it could
times.
be
Yeah, it makes
possible.
sense.
I mean,
It
that
makes
would make
sense.
sense to me. Yeah, to me, it makes sense.
Everything makes sense to you when you want it.
That's true. And we will be doing Oogie Boogie Bash again too this year.
yeah.
guys.
So
That's coming fast too. It's August. We're doing it at the end of August.
we're doing it at the end of August, guys, for cheap.
It was Jeeber.
And we're not gonna sugarcoat it. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
we want to
told
get
them,
it when the cast is fresh.
There we go.
There you go.
Hell no,
When
I
you
told
see
them,
those
it's like,
smiles.
you want to pay this, you want to pay this.
Like $20 cheaper.
well,
A person.
everyone has to understand when we travel somewhere, it's not just like 2 or 3 people.
Yeah, it's not just.
It's a party of like 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
gnarly.
$20 a person's $400.
Exactly.
Just
That's
saying.
not what Oogie Boogie Bash ran us.
I'm
though.
saying if you're saving
Yeah.
$20 a person,
Right.
that's $400 more you can
Right.
spend there.
right.
rather
we
than
do.
And
just
the
to get
parks do appreciate it
I'm sure.
because
Oh,
it's
yeah.
not if you're gonna spend.
Oh,
money
you
there.
are.
It's you are gonna spend money.
We
there.
always end up spending money because we always want, like, oh, Oogie Boogie only food, which we
Yeah.
got last year, you know?
Well, not
or
me
like-
this year, but
We'll get it. Don't
Yeah,
let him,
yeah, yeah.
Don't listen to that. We're gonna. You'll see.
We'll
the
get
pictures.
it. Anthony just won't eat it.
Hey, we're getting it.
Anthony got into the real spooky
Yeah, into the spooky ookie
Into the
world.
spooky realm
vibes
of
this
leaving
year.
everybody.
He was ready to about kick the can, guys. He was ready to dip.
Nah, hell nah, man. That's not even funny,
not
bro.
gonna
I ain't
work.
even ready to roll yet. Shit.
No.
But yeah, that was an experience in itself.
Anthony had a scare, guys.
He went to the hospital.
Well, he kind of scared everyone because we're getting a message at 5 a.m. or 4 a.m. Oh, your brother's on the way to the
I
hospital. What the
didn't get a
fuck?
message.
The
I
job-
found
so-
out because one of our cars has something called LoJack, and I get
Notifies you.
notifications. So my phone starts going off at 4 something in the morning, right? And it's driving the opposite way of usually where the car drives, and it was going like 80 plus, and I was just like, damn, someone just stole the car, dude.
So she texts Anthony, hey,
Well, I got up off my bed. I opened my blinds, and I was just like, "Oh, that's Anthony's truck." Like, what the heck? So I was just confused. You know, they didn't want to text me or anything.
oh, they texted me though.
I'm here thinking that this car got stolen.
Yeah, so that's 4 a.m. and I don't know, for some reason Ryder woke up that night too at 4 a.m. and I got a message from my mom and I was like, what the hell? And it's like, all I read was half the message. Oh, your brother's on his way to the hospital. I was like, what the? He got shot. He got shot. He got shanked, something because of the job he does.
job I do is not exactly the safest, guys, and I work overnight doing this
Yeah.
type of shit.
Yeah.
You know, so it's a dangerous job. You know, they do pay well,
No, the
but
job was dangerous when you took it.
yeah, I knew the job was dangerous when you took it. You know what I mean? But no, thank God I didn't get shot. I didn't get stabbed that night. Knock on wood.
Yeah.
But I had like some type of severe pain hit me around 3:34 in the morning, where I had to leave work. You know, and I've never felt this type of pain in my life, to where I came straight to the house. I had my wife rush me to the hospital, and thank God there was nobody there, so they kinda, I guess, took me right in. But long story short, after running, I can't even tell you the amount of tests and pokes that they gave me. I still have bruises. I have gallstones, you know. But
man.
yeah, I have gallstones.
Gotcha one.
So that sucked.
Yeah.
But the beautiful part of that was that the doctor's like, look, you have gallstones. And this is how he tells me. It was a perfect situation for me. He says, he comes into the room, closes the door, he looks at me with a stupid face, like the one Jessica does,
Oh, fuck.
and does this. You have gallstones. And I'm looking at him like, all right. You know what I mean? He's like, but you're healthy. All your tests came back, you know, and they all came back, whatever the hell
You
the
passed them
term
all,
he used. Yeah,
type of
you're like,
thing.
you're good. And I was like, oh, cool. You know what I mean? Like, well, that's really good. He's like, that's really good news. He's like, but you have gallstones. He's like, but so we're not going to remove them here today in the emergency room because they're not infected, they're not inflamed, they're not lodged in anything, and you just had a flare up. Now, I never knew this. You know what I mean? I never knew I even had stones until that Taco Bell fucked me up, dude.
So what took him out, guys? More of the story.
What took
Taco
me out
Bell
is
got
fuck
his
Taco
ass.
Bell, dude. No, but in all seriousness, guys, it was one of those situations where the pain took me to my knees. You know what I mean? I sat there and was like, well,
This is
you
it.
know what I mean? Like, it sucks, dude. But a lot of good has come out of it. It's forcing me to eat healthy now because I still have them, guys. I have to see my regular doctor to see what they're going to want to do, if they want to remove my whole gallbladder or not. But yeah, so I mean, it was one of those situations, eye-opening, I think, for everybody, you know, because you keep eating them greasy foods and sugary foods and soda and stuff like that, it's bound to happen.
Yeah,
It's
for
going to
sure.
hit you in the ass, you know, especially in my family. Started with my grandmother got it removed. My mom got hers removed, my aunt, and now me, you know, so it's just like, it's inevitable, I guess.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, other than that, I mean, I never ate healthy either.
So he's on a
Until now.
fitness journey, guys. Don't
Until
go
now.
offering him no sweets, Luna.
No brownies
no.
for you.
Oh man, I don't even talk about it, dude.
No
And
pumpkin
it really fucked
churros.
me
No
up,
tacos
though.
for you.
It fucked me
taco.
up
Chicken
mentally,
taco.
man. It fucked me up mentally. I'm not gonna sit here and bullshit
Nope.
you. You know,
You'll
I
have
could.
some chicken tacos with me, but
Shut the hell up. You know,
No
it got,
salsa.
it got to be nasty, man, and it's unexplainable because when you, as a man, you feel untouchable. Hell, not that night. You know,
You're
what I
like,
mean? I had you on your knees, bro.
Give me
But
some
anyway,
tea.
long story short, guys, stay healthy, dude. Stay healthy.
care of
Get your
yourself.
checkups. Eat better.
I know we don't look like we take care of ourselves, but we're trying
We
now.
take
Take care of
a little
ourselves a
bit.
little too
Don't
much,
fucking
you know what
wait.
I mean?
Don't wait until it's too late.
Nah, quote. That's a nice slogan right there.
Yeah.
Don't wait till it's too late.
But anyway, enough
Yeah.
about me.
Make sure you make your plans
He's
for
alive,
Wicked
he's
Fest.
fine.
I'm alive. I'm
guys.
here. They got me
fine.
working
His-
already.
his
I'll be out
wife
there
makes fun of
Saturday.
him now.
My wife, shout out to my wife. She's been taking real good care of me, so it's all good.
He's good. We're good.
He's fine. He's fine.
She's like, rub it out, rub it out.
I put some dirt on.
Yeah, should have put
Shut
some
up.
dirt on it. You'd have been good.
We got
doggy.
too much shit coming up. You suck it up, boy.
Right.
That about wraps it up, guys. We can go on babbling, and we
Rambling.
hopefully will be.
Where are we at anyway on time?
45.
That's it.
That's it.
You're joking.
I'm not.
Wow, I think we smashed through all of
I
that.
think so. I think you got too excited.
Maybe.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, and shit. If this is it, you know what I mean. I
I'm
don't
really
have.
sure. I thought I'd been like hours.
I mean,
20.
there's so many events coming up that we could talk on. You know what I mean? Again, just coming up this weekend, we're loaded.
Yeah.
Following that is again Midsummer, which we're super excited for. Following that would be Wicked Fest, and then again going into the whole September,
weekends
October
after that.
time.
Oktoberville
That's gonna
is-
take us into those events.
I think too. We don't have we're not as busy as we were last year because this year we took kind of a step back with Arizona shows.
we took a step back as you had a kid. But
Yes.
with that as well,
Your fault. Well,
it's
guys,
'cause
we
they
realized
can't do it without
something,
me, guys.
and this is something I do want to talk about. We love what we do. It's a passion, right? At the end of the day, it's a passion because the money ain't right ever. So it's definitely a passion what we do.
Right.
But at the end of the day, our passion was overtaking us, and we weren't doing what we actually love to do,
Right.
which was
Yeah.
attend these Halloween events, get into the spirit of Halloween. You know, even if
It's-
we're not
yeah.
buying shit, right? Like shopping the Halloween decor. We were not doing that.
Please don't shop anymore.
You know, we were not doing that,
No,
guys.
we're booking ourselves so
And
hard.
it was just like, guys, fuck. Like, when are we at least going to squeeze one thing in there?
Yeah.
And the next thing you know, Christmas. And we're like,
For
we
real.
missed it. We
Yeah.
missed it. And that's our favorite fucking holiday. And we missed it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, how the fuck did we miss it? And then we're just like, well, we booked this, we booked that, we did this, we
Florida.
did that. And then you're pissed
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
That
So-
Florida trip was always hard.
This year, we're really taking it as a year where my nephew's here now, so he's gonna start. He gets to go to the Oogie Boogie Bash. You know what I mean? And we just took a real big step back so that we can do more of the Halloweeny shit.
Yeah. So
Right,
we can
and
actually enjoy Halloween again.
Enjoy the holiday of Halloween.
Decorate.
Decorate, shop it, go to the pumpkin patch.
Yeah,
I mean,
maybe.
I used to take my kids there, and then all of a sudden, boom. There was no time. Jessica would squeeze a day in there. She'll get castrated if she didn't. But you know, it was
we
just like
we did a photo shoot there
it was just you.
because you were supposed to go. We're not going to talk about it. You were supposed to go here and end up going. All right.
Point is, man, it got to a point where it was impossible, dude.
Yeah.
You know, and it was like,
we used
nah.
to do Knots. We used to do Dark Harbor. We used to do Halloween Horror Nights all in the same Halloween season, and now we barely make it to Horror Nights. We didn't even make it to
Like
Horror Nights
last year, we
out
didn't
here.
even make it a Horror
We
Nights
only
out
went to
here.
the one in Florida.
Oh,
Even
for
though
you.
it got thrashed out here for the bullshit that happened.
Right.
Yeah, bad.
But hey, what can we do, right?
Yeah, we'll be there this year in the RIP, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
Hopefully.
That's the goal, man. I'm hoping that we can enjoy that a little bit more. But yeah, so that's the goal this year, man, is just enjoy the spirit of Halloween and kind of bring us back to our roots and reground ourselves.
Maybe we should throw a maze in the backyard.
Oh,
No.
whoa, whoa,
Nah, you
whoa.
should go back to your roots.
No.
Go back
That's
to our
too far
roots. I think
back,
he's talking
doggy.
about like Halloween party.
Ah, okay.
My back
Oh,
can't
like
take that kind
Halloween.
of
We
stuff
used to
no
throw a
more.
banger Halloween party every year, guys. Like
Yep.
people would hit us up like, "Hey, what day is your Halloween party?" And I think it was 2 years ago we stopped doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
COVID.
I
Thank-
don't
shout out
know.
to COVID.
And my best friend was like, "Hey, when's the party?" And I was like, "We're actually not throwing a party. We even had one during COVID."
Oh, we did. That's true. Shh.
We're terrible people, guys. Don't do what we did. It was close family only.
But in our defense, Trump at the time said that alcohol works on COVID. So we just
Oh my
consumed a lot of it,
God.
right? Isn't that what happened? Is that what happened? I don't remember.
Yep, that's exactly what happened.
Actually, I don't remember.
I don't know. But we're trying to
Because of
make
the
it a goal to
alcohol.
have a Halloween party this year again.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Like I said, just getting back to the roots of why we started this, you know what I
Right.
mean, and enjoying the season. So,
Got to break in the new house.
yeah.
There you
Oh,
go.
that's broken.
But yeah, I
Ay,
think
ay.
that's it. Anybody else have anything to add before we end this bad boy?
That's hopefully you'll see
See
us
you
again
all.
next week, guys.
See you this weekend.
We'll see you all somewhere this weekend.
We'll
either
see you somewhere this weekend. If not,
Redlands,
we will,
Anaheim, or South.
we will all be at the same place on Sunday. So,
Not me.
They're like, no one cares.
yeah.
Ah, y'all
whatever.
missed
Fuck
us.
you guys.
You fucking missed us.
But anyways, guys, thanks again so much for being patient. I hope we get at least 2-3 views on this video. And those of you guys listening on Spotify, we're back. You know what I mean? Again. We're going to be consistent on here. A lot of Wicked Fest stuff coming up. So, but yeah, thanks again for watching, guys. And as always, we'll see you on the next one.